Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Joel is Wrestling Interview with the one, the only Roy Flash Jordan.
What's going on, guys?
First of all, when did you first start watching professional wrestling?
Well, as long as I can remember, really. I really got into it though, like third grade, probably when I was like 8. You know, when The Rock and Stone Cold and those guys were really starting to rise and really shake things up. Um, that's when I really started to get into it.
Okay, trying to think of this. Who has made the most impact on your career so far?
Biggest impact on my career so far. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I I really, I mean, the most influential person overall that made me really want to be a wrestler and do wrestling, probably The Rock. He's my favorite ever. Being like him would be a dream come true. So that's definitely something there. Like if I didn't love The Rock so much, I probably wouldn't love wrestling so much, and I probably wouldn't really be wrestling at all. That's just an assumption. As far as my style and stuff, um, guys like Jericho, like AJ Styles, um, Randy Orton, um, Shawn Michaels, those sort of guys. I like to think that as I develop, there's a lot of those styles within my game. So yeah.
Uh, what is your dream match in the WWE? Like, if you were signed with the company, who would you want to face?
AJ Styles. He is one of
Why?
my absolute.
Why him though? Because I'm first when I came, I'm like, yay! Now I'm just like, but I'm gonna say he beats John Cena. Even though I'm a big John Cena fan, I'm gonna say AJ Styles beats him.
I'm gonna say he beats him too. Um, it's just from a booking standpoint, it's necessary for AJ at this point. Um, and they can keep going with the rivalry and really make it something special. As far as me wanting that to be my dream match, um, AJ Styles is probably back when TNA. I don't know how much TNA you watch, but when TNA was like super hot and super unique still, um, he was the man, and absolutely another one of those guys that really like watching him made me be like, I can do this. Like I can, go put on a pair of tights and learn how to do this and get out there and really wrestle. And so much of his style influenced me, and I just absolute favorite. I loved everything he's done there in Ring of Honor, New Japan, now WWE. Um, he's amazing, phenomenal, you should say, and yeah, that'd be a dream match of anyone who's in the WWE today.
Now you wrestled for the AWF back in December, was it?
Yep, December.
What did you think of the Australian fans?
Oh, you guys are crazy, man! Like, just the support. I didn't know what to expect. This is the first time I wrestled internationally, and you guys were extremely supportive, and just your energy the whole show. Like you guys interacted with the wrestlers the entire time. Um, Seeing that kind of fan interaction, like yeah, it's not a house of 500, 600,000 people, but for what it was high energy, and not just because of the wrestlers' work, but because the fans wanted to make they came there to have fun, and wrestlers can do all the craziness they want, but the fans are part of the experience, and I know I can have a better match if the fans are really there and participating. So you guys are amazing. I know I'll always remember that day for sure.
Your opponents were Jax Jordan and Apollo, I think.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
What
yes.
was it like working with like Jax Jordan? I mean, he's been only like he's been like doing that for like since October, so he's only like young, but he's come like so far, and to like wrestle with like you was nuts. That kid
Jax.
has definitely.
Yeah, I know. From my understanding, he had been training for around 2 years. That's how long I've been wrestling. The way it worked where I came from, I trained for a few months and then I was working. So he trained for almost 2 years before he wrestled in front of fans, and you can definitely tell the difference. His level of skill was way above what I initially expected. And a bigger guy will judge a smaller guy, and think they can determine what they can do. But Jax completely surpassed every expectation I had. Just looking at him straight up. Love that guy. Love everything he did in the ring. If I could bring him here to work with him, I would do it. I really had fun with that match, and I see him, over here. Like, I can tell that he's, making the most of every opportunity he gets, and that's awesome.
Now your other opponent was Apollo, and everyone everyone hates him, but me, I think, yeah, right here. That's right. Got his shirt. Got the merch. So, what was it like working with like Apollo?
Also a good dude, man. Really, it was a bit of a different experience because he had more time on Jax for sure, in terms of how long he's been doing it, and I was really able to learn from him and how comfortable he was calling the match, and definitely gave me some confidence that we were going to go out there and do something special. I mean, I got nothing but great words to say about both of those guys for sure.
Who do you think will win the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday?
Man, that's a tough one. For once, I think, like last year was like not a very fun Money in the Bank because it was so limited, like the real viable options. But this year, I think we got some good viable options. Like if Jericho won, that'd be super cool. Like give him one more run at WWE Championship before he rides off into the sunset. If Ambrose won, I'll say it straight up. I'm not a huge fan of Ambrose and his whole gimmick at the moment. But if he won, it could definitely make for some interesting things, especially if he cashed in that night. And then I think if you want a good heel carrying the briefcase for a while, just waiting for his moment, Kevin Owens would be an excellent choice for that.
Yeah, Owens.
And yeah.
But I'm gonna say,
so that was my initial pick.
I'm gonna say it's either Zayn, Owens, or Jericho. Those
Hmm.
those three guys. But I'm gonna say Owens wins. Owens wins.
Nice. Yeah. I think I'm gonna roll with Owens too.
Hmm. I think that's all we've got time for, for now. But dude, thank you so much. I really
Of
appreciate
course.
it, man. And I
Of
will
course,
send
man.
you the link so you can watch it. And guys, please go check out Roy's match. It's available at www.awfondemand.com, and the OJ show is there, guys. Check it out. It's an awesome show, especially this guy. He totally killed it. Your your theme song,
Thanks.
loved it. So good.
Keep
Anyway,
hearing
guys,
that.
yeah. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow with my money in the bank predictions. Until then, I'm Joel. This is Roy. We are out.
Take care.